Welcome everyone as the rain begins to fall to Antediluvian, Alabama, and thank you for joining us in this process of finding things both within and without. Here we're going to look at DeSoto State Park. This is filmed from a trip that Logan and I took in May of this year, end of May I believe it was. It was a rainy day much like this. We start looking at, I showed in Moss Rock Preserve, our second episode, where I first noticed the metal and stone. Well, once I made that observation, I traced that as life moved me up to Lookout Mountain to where I then found it in proliferation. Not only as in the more dramatic examples, the two sheets between the stone, the giant circular metal deposits, the second of which we found here in this episode. Not only that, but take note of the quartz rock, that the little pebbles that occupy every single stone I show you up there. It's these little quartz rocks trapped in some kind of a matrix. That, along with the odd-shaped stones, the evidence of high heat from the melting of the metal and the stone, the evidence of high energy from the blast, the stones being thrown and scattered everywhere. What you're seeing is evidence of the disaster caused by the Younger Dryas comet impact event. Airbursts, right? We don't need a crater. Airbursts coming in, boom, boom, like in Tunguska. Tons of them, maybe over 1,000 years, blowing everything and melting much of it to the shape that you now see as we showcase here in Antediluvian, Alabama, as we take part in this process of finding things both within and without us. Right here at the very first footsteps of DeSoto Falls trails, you can see these metal protrusions just like the larger sheets we're going to go look at down here. You can see the quartz in the stone. See the patterns. See a pretty large one here. Here. And here. And then metal splattering all throughout. Right, and that's literally your first steps on the trail leading down here. A lot of water flow today. Good shot at all the quartz that's in all of this rock. Logan, it's kind of muddy. Come on, we got actual caves up here. All right, look, here we are at the beginning. Look at these piles, guys. Now, this pile I showed you last time. Let's take a little bit of a closer look here.
Oh, yes.
These holes.
Ooh, bro. You should take them up there.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Again, you see all of the quartz. Now, this is a pile. You know, and here you'll remember the divot from our last video. Metal. Metal. This large divot. And again, this grooving here, you cannot explain with water. You can't. It's on the side. See all the metal there on this block. And guys, this up in here, let me get underneath all this brush and bramble. You know, this is certainly not water. I mean, let me give you perspective here. Right? Then you see all the metal up there in the divot. Look at the grooving on all these pieces on the underside. On the underside. Oh look, there's some metal right there. That is the pile up there that I was just filming. Look at the circular holes all over these giant pieces of rock. Same makeup as the rest. See all the quartz? Divides here. Looks suspiciously as though it fell off from this piece where these nodules are at. You can see right there. As we come around this giant piece that seemed to have come from there is where we'll find our circular metal deposit. Again, look at the rubble. There's the circular metal deposit. Look at the size of these pieces. From up there, metal. Our circular metal deposit. You can see the quartz rocks and some perspective behind me. Let's look at all this rubble. Oh, look at this piece. Look at the perfect blocked nature of this break. And it rounds right there. Look, all kinds of this metal down here. Metal, metal. Look at this piece up here by itself on top of this much larger slab. Back, there's your metal deposit, the other circular hole. Climbing down the hill now, that's the cliffside that all the pieces fell off on, that the circular deposit is on. And just climbing down, looking at these rocks. Look at this little sucker, see? It's a break. These little guys and all these lines flowing this way on this rock. That piece on top of the rest. Metal in there. Oh, look at that break. All right, getting dense. You can hear the water flows way up. And it's probably time to start heading back uphill. But it's just pieces, as you can well see. All right, let's careen our way back up to where we left Logan at the circular metal deposit. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to stop the video here and do it its own. We found a second circular metal deposit. This is a third, actually. See the metal. See the circles continuing all the way around, just as up in there. Just as up at the other side. Okay, now I need a natural explanation for two of these, three of them, because we found one that didn't have too much metal in it. But this one counts. Okay, so here we are at the second metal deposit. I was tracing the rocks, the boulders here, as you can see, on my way down the hill from the original circular metal deposit. And without a doubt, I was coming down here for a reason, because at the bottom of this much smaller rock, there's yet another one. All right. Now, the first circular metal deposit is right here on the side of this rock. Dude, I found another one. Right there on that boulder you see right behind me. Head down there. I need to go snap a picture as soon as I get footage hiking from one to the other. Okay, now here we are at the original circular metal deposit. And if you want to see what I call the third, what rock was that one on, bro? Oh, here. See, this one's much fainter, right? So I wasn't counting this one, but the one right down there definitely deserves a count. I guess technically this one does. I'm now a little further down the hill from the third circular metal deposit, and you can see the odd rocks continuing. This perspective. The metal in this big thing. See it again in two separate pieces. Comes all the way around. You can follow it. These pieces of rock laid up against it. Continuing on down towards the water. Again, what is this? I'm just asking, what is this? What is all this? Metal. See where it's black, rusted. There's a little creek down there. Oh, what is that down there by the water? Oh shit, this, no, one way. Ugh. Isn't this an interesting piece? Look at the holes. That's just sitting there. Okay, I made it to the water, and now I'm gonna head back uphill to the circular metal deposits, right? So I just came all the way down the hill from those three things. More metal, two pieces, divots, more metal. Okay, and due to my coming downhill, I still haven't made it 50 yards down the hiking trail to the waterfall. So I'm gonna go rescue Logan from that third metal deposit and go down and see if we can get some shots of the waterfall today. You good, man? I'm heading back up. Oh, look, there's another circle over there. Right over here. Could just be some sheets of metal. It's like a divot. Looks circular. All right, man, let's grab our bags. Let's keep going. Making our climb down to DeSoto Falls, and wanted to show off striations, the grooving in this rock. Same structure as the rest, meaning you can see the little quartz rocks in there. Oh, look at this monster. Hold up, Logan. Thorns. Of course there's thorns. I found something cool. What is this? The fuck is this? Whoa, bud. All right, see? Pieces. Dude, look at this thing. I'm about to pull a Logan and lose my stick because it looks like all the others. Bro, look at this thing.
Oh, I thought it would be alive.
It's quite an odd little hunk, isn't it? Oh, and all the metal. Look.
Yeah.
Oh shit, it's thick back here. Look at that.
Yeah.
So are the bugs. You hear that waterfall?
I do. So behind us.
Yeah, it's way. Oh shit, there it is, bro. Yeah, follow me. Up this debris field. Yeah, man, we got an off-trail waterfall up here. Look at this stuff. Whoa, man. I said, whoa, man. No, do it like Keanu Reeves. Whoa. That was terrible. Here we go. This damn thing's completely off trail, too. Talk about a sanctuary. Oh, here we go. We found a trail. Oh, man. Ice cold, dude. think it's time for a shower. Man, look at these walls. Hey, Logan, what'd you say when I told you we were going to the bottom of the waterfall?
Oh.
All right, so this video is just to bring you along with us for a moment and showcase the natural beauty of this place, not just the giant scatterings of rocks. Clearly marked trail, even if you can't really see a trail. Metal. Logan falling. Good protect, bro.
I saw a bush.
Trying to bring these folks along with us and you go showing off and trip.
I saw a bush, so I kind of jumped for it.
He saw a bush, so he kind of jumped for it.
Well, it was either a bush or rock. You know?
Yeah, there's a shit ton of those.
I landed on a branch, so I think I'm better than I could have
Dude,
been.
look at the wall. Can you see this? 70, 80 foot wall.
You want to climb it?
Yeah, you can't even manage this.
I think I managed.
Isn't this so cool though, man?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
The way it's kept, but not too kept. Raging water.
Oh, bro.
Yo. Yeah, on the way back. We'll do all our inspecting on the way back. More metal, lot more metal. Look, it's in the seams too. Melting patterns. I mean, it's precisely like walking in the jungle and stumbling across some ruins. That's exactly the feeling of the place. Quite a few do, right up on top of the ridge. All right, guys, that's your look at the trail to DeSoto Falls, because it looks like we're about to encounter flooding. So I'm gonna put the phone up. Yeah, bro, we lose trail and go all water up here. Watch for snakes. Till it's flowing. Oh, here we go. Bingo. We're good. Look, trailhead marker. Back up to the rocks. Thanks for coming along. Hope you enjoyed your look at it. So usually when I'm here, this path leads down to a beach up here you can swim on. That doesn't look possible today, and you can start to see why. All right, bro, follow me. This should give us a good enough vantage point of the waterfall. Shit, except for the trees in the way. Yeah, we we won't be getting wet in that today. We're going back out. We'll head over to Little River. So the beach is usually down there. Can you see it, man? Yeah. Water's way up. All right. We're gonna climb out. Making our way back up from DeSoto Falls and just taking a look at this debris field. This is what you encounter the whole way up and down. Just to give everybody a little full perspective on the area. All right, man.
Yeah.
You ready to start walking?
Yeah.
Look at that bubbly bastard. So we had to stop for some peanut butter crackers. We're about halfway up, coming back down from DeSoto Falls, back up to the parking lot, the trailhead, the car, and the circular metal deposit.
Yeah.
How you liking it, man?
It's nice.
Nice.
It is.
Something, right?
It is. It's not like nothing out of the scene other than the last time I was here.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's Alabama on several levels. So we're gonna head back out to the car and we're gonna make our way over to Little River Canyon, see what the water flow there is looking like, and hunt out some more metal and rocks. Climbing up from the waterfall we were just at, and as you look at these odd knobs here, you'll also see metal. Look, there's a little seam in there. Comes out, rounds there, matches that seam. Perspective. Logan says you can leave me here. So for all our fellow cave lovers, you got running water back there in this thing there, man?
Yes, it's running water.
So you've got facilities, huh?
I mean, it's pouring kind of, but it's flowing.
So ceiling's not too low. Oh, and look, it continues too, doesn't it? That's where the water's coming from.
I forgot what I put
Okay,
on that.
it's a little soggy back here, sir.
Yeah, but it could be managed with a towel.
Yeah, keeps going, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Let's climb up under that.
I'll pull on a flashlight. We can do
Yeah,
that.
maybe. Not today. Not today.
Don't we pull out a flashlight?
Yeah, if you got one. I just wanted to show the cave lovers our structure here. Man, you're flooding on the floor as well. I do like the furniture though. I mean, Neanderthal aesthetic, right? Oh, look, Logan's got him a light out.
Well, it keeps going.
Yeah, I know. How far?
I don't know. My light doesn't go that far.
All right, I'm coming.
I mean, we'll have to crawl on our...
Dude, how many showers does one house need?
I don't know, but this is amazing.
I've walked through like 6 of them.
Bro, this is amazing.
All right, shine your light up in there.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, it does go.
You see, it just keeps going. I don't know how far it goes.
Yeah, it does.
You want to go?
No, shine your light over here on my feet.
Maybe we'll find a cool rock.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool rocks to be found, man.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna play in the cave.
We're going to play in the cave.
You can see all the showers. Yeah, I'm stopping at this rock because it's an excellent chance to see what I mean by it's made of lots of little quartz pebbles, you know, uniform in shape and color. Except until you see here, where you have these little metallic protrusions. And look here, you can see the imprint of the whatever was here, right, with the metal. You can see another one here, right? And I'm telling you, this is the makeup of all of this.
If you want to see the quartz pebble stuff, go look at that.
Yeah, all of it, exactly. It all showcases the quartz pebbles and the metal.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're up under the area of the metallic seam. I only had a fridge magnet, and as you can see, there's all kinds of little gritty components in here. The fridge magnet really doesn't show anything. But you've seen this all over this park, right? You see this. This metal. We found a second circular metal deposit today. I don't know how you explain that away, you know, as natural, right? One with some extremely, you know, hard to come about circumstances, perhaps. But one, and you know, one that looks like one, and then a complete other one in 2 separate pieces of rock is hard to, yeah, it's hard to analyze as natural at all. Right, and they're the same radius.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, that's the part that you start questioning.
Right. Okay, let's move on from DeSoto and head over to Little River. Stop for lunch. Logan, tell them what you got to eat. We got some burgers here at Helena's Mountain Restaurant. And Logan, hey buddy, you come. You get the bacon burger, buddy.
The bacon burger?
The bacon cheeseburger, buddy.
I got a double
Looks good, man.
burger bacon thing.
Fuck you too, buddy. Come again. Anyway, we're here in lovely downtown Mentone. Very cool little place. Wildflower Cafe. Great food over there. We're gonna head up to the Brow, and I'm sure I'll get some footage from there, and we'll have our lunch. Let's go eat, man, and then go find some more rocks and water.
ASAP.
Some weird shit. We found a second circular metal deposit already today, didn't we?
We did.
It's been a good morning. All right, we're gonna grub. Thank y'all. Eat our bacon burger.
The bacon.